Yeah, perfect, yep. All right, boom, and just set the thing there and just walk out. Yeah, that's perfect. That's gonna be fly. 13, roll deep, push the seat up. You know we good when the shotty put his feet up. Kick, push, we kick, push. What that shit took it, girl. Since the growth from the nigga, I make that bitch look. Kinda started as like a producer in terms of like music, but generally in terms of art, I've been into just all kinds of art, like drawing since a kid. I did photography for a while. I did videography for a while. I just love art generally speaking. So, you know, becoming a producer kind of allowed me to get more into the musical side of things. And after I did that, I realized that I'm interested in writing, because I've been writing my whole life as well. Actually, I've been, when I was young, I used to like just write lyrics down and act like they was mine. So like as an adult, I write my own, and that transition from producer to rapper has been like kind of nice, just because the confidence that I was lacking that made me be like behind the camera and behind the beats, was overcame so I could become what I am today. So the journey's been long, but it's been important. I'm pinned up in the house, ain't no need coming out. Got a tree, I got meat, I don't need a nigga. I feel like my sound is kinda like a bit darker in tone. Generally speaking, I feel like it's like a bit grittier, but I feel like that's kind of like a byproduct of like upbringing, honestly, and preference as well. But I do think like sometimes it could be a bit more like optimistic. So I feel like not every time, and you'll probably see for like future releases, like the differences in it all. Cause I feel like a lot of the songs that I've been creating lately has been a bit more like brighter in tone. And, but at this moment, I think where I'm at is like kind of getting like a lot off my chest. And because of that, I think it's been a bit like kind of darker, you know what I mean? And edgier, as I would say, or some would say. I hit it like a free throw, I promise. And fuck them, let the squad clap next, team bonding. Artists growing up, shoot. I say Wayne, obviously, like as a cliche answer, but it's the truth. The Drought 3, I got put onto that first by my sisters. Also got put on to, and this is the first time I'm ever saying this live, Beyonce, man, Keisha Cole. Love me some Keisha Cole back then. And Kanye. Kanye's like was one of my favorite artists growing up too. I like try to learn as much as I can, or back then subconsciously, to the point that people can pick up, but notice that I've created my own sound out of like that inspiration. So yeah. Felt your presence from a mile away, huh? Tell me if you got a man or got a bae, huh? I done prayed for this. Yeah, wow, it was easy. Like we started with like a couple of songs, started with like Ahead, and like then we made Look Out, the single that's on there called Look Out. That was nice. This is like one of my favorite songs just at the time from myself. And like I knew Keith since pre-K, so it's kind of full circle moment, because we used to like have conversations on the porch between me and him about like just growing up and actually being like rappers and whatnot, even when we were like in middle elementary school. So to grow up and then make an album with him, or like a project, mixtape, whatever you want to call it, I guess it's more like a mixtape. So, but to grow up and make that project with him was like fire. So I feel like after making those two songs, getting the ball rolling, making the rest of the tape was like simple. Only hard part was mixing it. I mixed it and I will never mix again. So yeah. But how's it different from the future music? I mean, shoot, it's about the same kind of effort, really. Same kind of effort, same kind of like tenacity, and same like attention to detail. Like, so if you appreciated that, that's still going to be there.
Said around me should be warning signs. Yellow tape, meditate, I synchronize and hope this love don't detonate and your heart end up victimized.
I think Cope, that's coming out on my next EP, probably has my best verse on there, just because I feel like the flow on there is kind of fire, and like the lyrics are on point. Like, I always try to bring extra attention to detail when it comes to lyrics, so I feel like that one. But my most like honest and truthful verse was like the one on Season, and I feel like that's a close second, even though like the flow isn't exactly the same in terms of like sporadic and like consistency. I just feel like the lyrics are just very on point, and that's what this was on this shirt right here. Merch coming soon.
Nigga, I hope it's peaceful. Nigga, I hope it's peaceful.
Perfect day for me. Okay, wake up, eat some good old oatmeal. Raisin Date and walnut oatmeal. It's the best oatmeal. Don't at me. Wake up, man. It's early. It's probably like a Sunday. Thinking like a Sunday. Yeah. Might even go on a road trip in the morning to like a beach or something like that, or just anything involving nature, like a trail. A trail's cool too. Trail, beach, whatever. Get back home. You know, probably at this point it's probably like, cause I woke up early. I don't like waking up early, but I woke up early this day cause it's perfect. Got home probably like, let's say 2, cause at the beach probably far. So like 2 o'clock, get home, make some music. Oh, I gotta eat first. I'm eat and then make music. So now it's like 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm done making music because I didn't put all my energy into one song. But it's hard, it's fire. 6 o'clock come, now I'm hooping. I'm playing basketball, probably from like, I played basketball so long. Shoot, it's probably like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock now. Tired. I won like 4 games out of 5. I'm mad that I lost the last one, but I'm gonna make the excuse that I was tired. Came home, then I ate again. I should describe what I'm eating though, but definitely dinner is probably gonna be some salmon. And along the way somewhere I went to Pure Raw Juice and got a traditional acai bowl. It's not acai, it's acai bowl. And yeah, came home, went to sleep. By like, I got home at 12. I mean, no, I'm ready to sleep at 12, but I don't go to sleep till like 2, because it's hard to sleep sometimes. Yeah.
Kinda rest up, I need 50 bands, 100 bands, money counter, do the running man.
Honestly, proud of everything that I've done so far, because every song completed, mixed, mastered, put out, like everything, I feel like it has taught me something. Like everything had its own little lesson. Like Lookout had its own like lessons in there, like it, Season, like every song that I put out had its own lesson, and I feel like it was a bit, and every song had its own like trials as well, like in creating and like executing. And I think getting them all out was like, every time was just a new milestone for me. So yeah, but I definitely more things to be proud of in the future, but at the moment, really honestly, everything. I can't even pick one. I hope I'm not like copping out of answering the question by saying that all of them, but every single one.
Met a different shorty and I like the I ain't white for uppity, he hit it, I'm recycling.
For a while, I was figuring out my process when it comes to creating, and I think I hit like somewhat of a sweet spot. I kind of more so scat, like do like a track of just mumbles. And I try to use like the flow for that, for like the hook. And then at one point in time, I used to like just write the whole track. You know, I kind of got tired of that. And then I started kind of scatting the whole track and writing from that. And then afterward, I kind of got like a mix of both, because I realized that I like to find the flow from the verses through just, you know, typing, or writing. So yeah, that mixture of scatting for the hook and then writing the verses is like been the sweet spot for me. So that's what it is now.
I can't be in love twice, but put his money behind, and you put money aside just to make space for my guys. Don't worry about it.
Not much, just talent. I mean, if you're talented, 9 times out of 10, if I'm really 100% of the artists that I'm around are talented. If we've like crossed paths artistically, it's because I think that you're a good artist. So really just that, you know, and like I think somewhat of my mindset when it comes to collaborating with certain artists is like K-Dot Woods, for example. I like to get him out his element. Like I don't like to put him on like some boom bap stuff too much. I like to put him kind of more on like trappier drums, because I just like to challenge my friends. I'm just that type of person. Yeah, but I mean, just qualities, just being a good artist and being a good person. That's important too, because I mean, I had to explain that. Yeah, yep.
I hope the good make the law. Know my sins, just my thoughts. I know what's wrong in my heart. We all make some decisions opposite of what we taught.
Yes, I feel like it has. I feel like growing up, like seeing, you know, so much, you know, I think that like kind of influenced me to like speak on that, and like how hard life can be sometimes. Being from where I'm from, I feel like people tend to like, you know, write like the city off. So I feel like it kind of motivates me too, in a way, to like be that like beacon if possible. One day, like be that beacon, or even be like that rope, like, or, you know, to drop back down into the city when I do get to the point of like where I want to be. Because I feel like there's so much, like despite it being so much negativity, I feel like it's so much like positivity here too. You just got to know where to look. And all of it's influenced me, like for better and for worse, to make the kind of stuff that I do now, and the stuff that I'm looking to make.
I need more time to think before I make decisions. Or you was waiting too long, Carl, you fucking kidding? I ain't know you was dipping.
You, less than, like the less than symbol, everything else is the name of the project. How'd I describe it? Versatile, like I kind of am looking to touch like different aspects of rap here, like, you know, something slower, something a bit more like bass heavy, something a bit more lyrical. Honestly, each song is something that my, you know, significant other, whoever I'm speaking about in these situations, because it's based on like a lot of my past stuff. It's kind of really just like what is more important than them to me. So like each song really just embodies that, and I feel like people have a person in their life that they feel like they chose themselves over, and I think that that's what the tape is about. Just choosing, really mostly just choosing me over them, and yeah.
Traveling, moving and balancing my demons. Running out of time, jumping out the deep end.
Staying motivated, staying inspired. And I feel like the reason for that is just because like it's just so much other things like in life that like distract you, I feel like, from your purpose. And I feel like every day is just like a new challenge, and it's hard to remain you know, on your path that way. So yeah, that's the biggest thing. But like I always say, just, you know, just take it day by day, and that's what I've been doing. So I feel like I've been fine.
VVs and hundreds of green leaves of money and diamonds and free weed, the finance and climates and things.
I play basketball like every week, maybe most times twice a week. So that's how I spend my time. It's a nice like outlet. You know, I like the competition. Maybe that's probably why I like rap. Rap's a bit competitive, and I like to show that I'm like the best or one of the best, and that's why I like kind of take my time with every verse I write, because I'm like, has to be perfect. I mean, it's also my perfectionist like ways as well, but the competitiveness, that's what I enjoy. So that's how I spend my time, doing that, and just walking like a trail. That's cool. Eating is great. I love that. Just like a lot of outside activities, like maybe like a drive-through movie. I haven't been to one of those in a while, but I would enjoy that. I do enjoy those. Movies generally, like I'm getting more into movies now. I feel like growing up, I watched only the essential movies. So now I'm looking to watch every good movie that comes out now. So in like 10, 20 years, people will ask me if I've seen that, and I'll say yeah. Yeah, and about it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
And I just want to voice my admiration before we turn shoulders and never get to say shit.
No, it doesn't. Sometimes it does. But I try to make some songs for like women as well. Even though I make kind of like a grittier style of rap, like I make sure I bring in some songs for the ladies, or like at least just the vibes, because you know, not everybody want to be just rapped at all the time. But sometimes it do scare the hoes, and you know, that's okay sometimes as well, you know.
Sound tired, niggas acting like they hotter.
Maybe they don't know that I put like just so much work into each one of my songs, I guess, maybe. If you really sit down and dissect each like one of my verses, you'll hear like something that's deeper than what you thought it was. You know what I mean? So maybe they don't know that. Maybe they don't know I do like other things as well, like just all kinds of art. Oh, but maybe they do know. I don't know, but I think they don't know that. So yeah.
Bitches carry on back up in my bag. For nobody more's where I'm at.
Shit, look out. You Less Than Everything Else dropping soon, June. Merch dropping soon, June as well, probably, most likely. Yes, dropping in June. More projects on the way, 2023 and beyond. We got like a lot of just stuff cooking, so be prepared, you know, tap in.